Hello and welcome, my friends. You get the full choppy, starty credit thing. That's a great sign. Fingers crossed, we're going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. Check it out. You can pre-purchase the Corsairs of Umbar if you like. Got some fancy looking boats. All right. Yeah, I've been busy a little bit with Hamadil, and I think we're going to start out paying him a visit. He's just in the crafting hall, and we are going to sort down his pack, send a little mail, receive that mail, and call it good. Here he is, Hamadil. He's level 17, and he did quite a bit of work with all of the skins that Endall War was nice enough to mail over to us. So now we're going to return the favor a little bit. And what I was just considering was whether we should make some of these things into their higher category versions. And what I mean by that is in forestry, we've kind of seen this with steel in the metalworking stuff. So if we're in Forester, and yeah, look at us, we're already up to working on expert there. But unlike Apprentice, where we can just make brushed light leather, here we can make brushed medium leather, which is the standard deal. It's what I've already done here. These? No. These? Medium leathers. We got 84 of them, right? But we also have glazed medium leathers, and they just require a little bit of wax, and I'm kind of wondering about the ratio. Damn it. Hang on a sec, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Got a call trying to figure out tomorrow, and it took that long to be like, hey, can we talk tonight? That would be cool. Anyway, so glazed leathers, we can do these as well on sturdy leathers, but I think we want to start here on journeyman, and I don't know that we're gonna ever need as many because here we can at least look at the tailor stuff. So the general stuff just wants brushed. I think it's gonna be in the single use recipes and the other stuff where we're gonna hit need for these brushed leather, or I'm sorry, the glazed leathers. But I think we should have some. And again, Hamadil is the only one that can do that. Ham Cabbage can get the skins, and he can process the ore and all that kind of stuff. They've kind of got to double up, and he can do the tailoring, but he can't make these. So I think I'm gonna make, like maybe a third to send back over as glazed, just so that there are some available. Anyway, we're on an ad break. Let me step away real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, back again. That was pretty painless. and we still have a little bit of time. So, yeah, let's go get some lumps of wax, and these are all the same. So let's plan on doing maybe 8 here, and I've got 84. Let's get, if we did 40, that would take us down to 32. Let's do 35 lumps of wax. And we'll do
What do you need?
lumps. Lumpy lumps. Lump of wax. We want what did I just say? 35? Let's do 40. Why? Okay. Then we're gonna do 8 of these. Wait, I could only make 12. Yikes. So let's do 5. Seems fine. I don't know that I've ever made glazed leather before, so this is kind of exciting. Kind of new. Welcome back from the ad break, guys. Appreciate you guys supporting me. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. We now can do these glazed medium leathers, and now I've got quite a lot of these. I think if I make too many, we're going to be in trouble. So let's make 24. We might get crits here, which would give us extra. There's one. Just gets us an extra piece. And now the same thing is going to go for wood. I didn't know we could use the same thing. There's upgraded wood, right? We've currently got these thin ash boards, and we can make those into solid ash boards as well. Again, I don't know. Maybe 2? No bonuses there, but hey, a little XP, little bonus there. That's good. He's working towards 18, which I think is where we'd left off. Now, I think that's gonna do it. So let's go ahead and go to the house with Hamadil. It's a different kind of whooshing here. Here we are. Home sweet home. All right. So from here, we're going to put in the... Not these, because he hasn't done anything with those. Brushed medium leathers. Glazed medium leathers. Glazed sturdy leathers. Brushed sturdy leathers. Flax fibers. Logs. Not logs, I should say. Lumber. Anything, whether I've treated it or not. Hey, there's Skash. What's going on, man? Really enjoyed your stream today. I like Horizon Zero Dawn, but I did not remember those voice actors being so dramatic. It's been I never played the game. I just remembered watching it when it kind of came out, and I kind of thought I remembered the beauty of the game, and I kind of remembered the liking the charactering stuff, but I didn't remember them running around and sounding so dramatic. Maybe that's just in that early bit. Very good. Just intense for a hunter in training, running around outside. This is my hunter character. I was hunting while you were hunting. This is the bow wielding dude. He's got a lot of different arrow shots, so it was very reminiscent. It was fun. Anybody hanging out? If you're checking out, I know we're just getting going here. We don't have a very boisterous chat yet, but for folks watching the VODs, if you haven't already, you gotta go check out Skash. Skash, Skash, Kitsune, Kitsune. Does a lot. Well, it used to do a lot of Valheim. Now it's just kind of in the rotation. City Skylines has been recently. Moria, until we talked about the bugs yesterday. That was going strong, and now we're into Horizon Zero Dawn. Absolute superstar, and that's why a VIP in this channel too. Come check him out. All right. Plugs being done, so we got our stuff to send. Oh, and we want to send this ore. And I want to send these recipe scrolls. Woo-wee! That's a full chest. It's about to burst. All right, everything else here can stay for further gathering. Hamadil here has to get to be a better forester. He has to finish that expert level before he can process these hides, but he'll just sit on them and when he can, and no reason to sell those lumps back. We can use those in the future. Oh, dude, I wanted to... I guess he'll just keep collecting these. At some point, we'll pass over the gems, too, and try to sell big stacks. But like yesterday, I was selling them out in the field with ham cabbage, too. Anyway, that was just kind of the teaser. So that's Hamadil. You can say hi. Hi, Hamadil. All right. You have yourself a good rest of the day here. We should. You want to eat or you want to sleep? How about you eat? Hang out here by the table. Oh, you know what I should do? I should actually send him back so that he's got to return in case I need him to go back and forth when I'm in whatever next play session I'm at. I don't know that those will reset in real time, or if I'd still have to wait on the cooldown, but now we can log him out. And by the way, for Nima here in the chat, or Endall War, the character, Hamadil is very excited about the prospect of using that bow. So we'll get that equipped. I think he needs to be level 18 for the lowest 20 cents, so it should happen soon. All right, now we're gonna get into our main character, Ham Cabbage, and he's gonna. This is, I guess, the drawback. He's got to now go to the house to get all that stuff, but small price to pay. All the fun, and it's probably about time I reset the milestone to Bree itself, so that I can just whoosh back into the town center and get closer to the big crafting hall. But yeah, now mystical magical properties, Ender Chest effect. Now we can get all this. Flax fibers. Well, I'm basically going to take all this stuff. Some of these we're going to send as thank you presents. Resin. Copper ore, we want to make more bronze. If nothing else, then to sell for gold. Now I can try to make some of these things. Again, thank you so much. A lot of these weapons and things are all item level 20, 30, item level 18. So that's the one I've got. Oh, minimum level 15. He could have picked that up while he was here. Derp. All right. Let's get this. This. And well, we're not going to really be, we might be able to boost up our tailor, but not to artisan level. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get metalsmith to Oh, never mind. Let's take those. All right, are we good? I think we're good. All right, let's maybe save our teleport with ham cabbage, run over and take the horse, so that when we get out and do our adventuring today, we don't have to worry about waiting to hurry back if we want to do some side stuff. Oh, I love our town. It's such a nice little town.
What can I do for you?
All right, so swift travel back there. All right, I need reminders that Hamadil, our buddy, can actually get back home. Maybe at the end of stream today we'll do that. Nope. Try to bundle him back to the house. Oh, I guess we would find out about the timer. To get that bow, that it's a level 18 bow, but it only had a requirement of level 15 to wield it, and that would help Hamadil in his exploits. He's mainly still been hanging out in the Chetwood, and I spent a bunch of time today kind of running back and forth to that Ellie Cutley from the lady in the house by the lake. She was the one that kind of infiltrated the bandits and helped us take care of the wolf teamed wolves that were harassing everybody. So I've been back and forth grabbing every ore node I can see and killing bears and stuff to try to get skins. So anyway, first thing. Okay, so that one is good. We know End All War now. He's in as a friend. I'm going to compose an email. And we are going to give, because End All War is a woodworker, so we're going to give all this processed timber, which helped Hamadil level up forestry, but I can't, as a non-woodworker, I really don't have much use for it. And we've got some resins here that are crit deals. And there is a recipe or recipe scroll for workers, right? Where's that? Here. Probably apprentice level stuff. This isn't going to be be jaw-dropping. End All War dropped us all those pristine hides, so it is what it is. But End All War, thank you, and you're welcome to sell them or use them, anything like that. I know the volume is way down, but hopefully that helps a little bit. And as I said, if you have any needs out of a forester or a prospector or a tailor or even a metalsmith, let me know. If I can help accommodate, I will. All right, that cleans up our inventory a little bit. And then this is a single-use recipe. Already known. I don't know what all these are. Don't I have? Oh, whoops. Do I have to finish that to use these recipes? That doesn't sound right, does it? Oh, this is Prospector. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright. That's a single use that's already known. Let's put these back in the vault. That was very, very silly. Open the vault. Do all this. We do have some more space here, so stack up all these. I don't know why some of them are have little yellow badgy things on them. Now, what we can do is take these guys back out. I think we're just short on metal. Yeah, actually, I think we are very short on metal to try to do anything there. Just have these. I guess we got a couple. Let's take out our flaxes. Let's take out these. Not there yet, obviously. Oh, I mean, I guess we can try. Barrow, one. Do anything with the seal. We made white gold. I assume we would have to sell that, but it's not taking up too much room. And pale flax. All right. So now let's try. First of all, I guess we'll make all. Hey, Nima, there you are. Master LOTRO. I hope the appropriate font was used to reflect the sarcasm there. We sent you some mail, dude. And thank you. We're trying to make good use of your presence. So, metalsmith. What? I can't do any of these. What are you showing? It's green. It's not green. It's all right. It's not really what we're trying to do. We are going to make a whole bunch of copper. Love the new speed bit here. 60 XP for making copper? I thought I would have leveled up to where that went down a little bit. Oh, I guess in part it's because we're using up the blue bit there of our bar where we get double XP to start the day. So normally 30 XP. How are you doing, Nima? You having a good day? I hope. Day, night, whatever. Whatever. It's a lot of 60s. But man, that little bar doesn't move very fast anymore, does it? Okay. Good success there. And sadly, we just don't have any ore. We're going to have to focus on that maybe a little more today to try to get our journeyman level stuff up. Good day, Copper. You're working on. You are maxed out on. I understand that. These are mainly. These are gonna just like yesterday. We're gonna throw them in the auction hall, probably as bronze, and hope somebody wants to buy them. That's trying to level up just for cash. Um, but yeah, Hamadil, my other character, this morning was out running around getting skins and everything like that. So he grabbed up a bunch more. So yeah, we'll just dump those to sell. But yes, yeah, I understand there. I was just talking about the XP coming across here. Um, Taylor, this is where things are gonna get a little interesting. We could make some stuff here. Um, I have. What I should have done was looked. Journeyman, apprentice. So I have 3 items here, and I don't have many. Glazed sturdy. Are these the light? I only have 6 light leathers. He can do medium? Oh, now I don't even know. I think he's got leather on, right? I just don't think he can wear metal armor. For Hamadil. Oh man, I really wish I knew what stuff was crit for him. Loose linen seem very medium. Oh wait, that is light. Here we go. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Oh, damn it. Let's go see if we can buy some shards. I would really like to be able to use some of these single uses. Oh yeah, no worries, dude. Thank you for all the insights and help. Let's get down to the auction hall. I should probably have bronzed those. Let's go bronze, then we can sell. I can grab that little bit of white gold as well. Maybe some jeweler will buy it. How many bronze? 52. We need tin for that.
How may I help you?
Okay. Prospector, refining, bronze. Make all. And again, our new little toolkit should help give us some crits. I don't know why. Doesn't seem very reflected in that, does it? Actually, they're in here. Oh, it just takes off the... We don't get a better crit chance here, only in the finishing professions. Never mind. Wow. Somebody's going off. All right. It's called Make Money, Money, Money. We started there. We ended up with 118. So that's pretty good. I have 1 spare. And now we can go back to the vault.
What do you need?
Do that. Oh, that's right. We want to go get the things. Where's that white gold? Let's bring that. Sell those two, or try. And yeah, if anybody watching needs low tier gear and you're on the Landreval server, come say hi. If you're getting a tune started or something like that, and leather or metal armor at a low apprenticey level, or anything that I can accommodate, let me know. Kick you some gear over. But big question is how much do those sapphire shards go for, and do the jewelers who cut the gems, like we have some sapphires and things like that, do they? Is there a market enough for them to buy them back? I'm guessing they could be pretty pricey.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, well, no white gold ingots. So I guess we can just kind of have at it. Still haven't sold our one each low gems. Or white golds. Let's look at this. Auctions. Ingot. No. No. Um, I have no idea. Do we think like 200 silver a bar is good? Let's try that. We'll see if it gets snatched up right away. We can keep moving those up. If it doesn't go at all, we know we're a little priced high. Sometimes we got to test these markets. What we do know is that bronze ingots, because everybody's got to level up, right? 381 for 10 gold, 42 for 9. um, that's going to be a tough option. If I'm in the market, I'm going to be going at that one. Um, and this is where I'm a little nefarious. We'll start it at 510, and I'll go 3 gold. 4 gold. That one guy had 9. No, he had 10 gold for 381. So if I go, actually, that would only be like 3's fine. I don't want to be overly greedy. Um, see how that does. Yesterday, our silver and our bronze did sell. So that's all good. I think that's all we've got here to sell today. Now we want to buy. We'll see if there are any. Uh-oh. Uh, Shard? What? Oh, 2 piece. One sapphire shard. Maybe if I just spell it right. Just the one. So the question is, does 625 legitimize trying to make a high-tier journeyman something? Yeah, what the heck? It's only money, right? Seems weird. I've never understood having the bids be so close to the buyout. Like, why would I bid? I guess they just want the money quick, but it's only 4 hours. Um, it's like a tenth of our money. Support the local economy. Maybe we'll wait. Damn it. That sucks. All right. There were a few of them, at least enough to where I thought I could use my flax fibers and max out my chances for crits. I would have been more tempted. And I think if I do another tune, I think something with Jeweler is gonna be maybe a priority. It just seems like everybody would get stuck needing those yards, right? And if you could trim all the or cut the gems, it would seem like you got all the money. Plus, everybody's got. I mean, just look at it. You got all these slots that are all jeweler type items, right? Woodworker, metalworker, right? We made metalworker mainly for the tools, but also you can make armor and all that kind of stuff. Weapons, obviously, it's great to deal the damage and everything, but you're right there. But man, you can make something to sell into all these different spots for people. Woo wee! But in the interest of maybe not doing the recipe stuff, but doing the work to try to get this up to master, let's make these use fine threads and these use linen cloth. XP is the same. That is 172. That is 198. Well, there you go. Spools of fine thread. We need 18 of them?
What can I do for you?
Sell me your finest spools of thread. Spools of fine thread. We want 18. What now? Why? Why does this look so weird? Why is that grayed out? What the hell? Oh, is it? No, my tools. Tailor critical chance. Durr, 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 durr. Let's sip that coffee while we're working here. Here we go. And there's our crit chance up to 9 here, right? We could have used these guys as well, but I think we already have, if not. Yeah, we've already got blue. Incomparable Matham Hunters. It's an item level 20 and was a rare on a single use, I think. So, yeah, not even close. So no need to waste our stuff there. quilted cloaks. I do have this. Oh, and see here, I used all the brushed. We made that glazed. Whatever. Let's contract that. Got all that. And then we can now start on expert. And we can also learn all those recipes that I just stored away.
What do you need?
Okay. Journeyman metalworker. These are metalsmith. That doesn't help me. Isn't there a... Didn't I have some tailor recipes? Oh, God. I swear. All I've got is this one. All right.
How may I help you?
Sell a bunch of leathers. Thick leather. Let's see if we have any variety here. This stuff never sells at the auction in my experience, but I try to put them at such a price that they could go if anybody wanted to upgrade. I just don't think there's that much cause for it. Miss that one completely. I don't think I'm gonna waste the posting fee and all that. All right, let's go expert. Cloaks. Cotton cloak. 2 brushed sturdy leathers and a bolt of cotton cloak. How does that compare to what we've got? Certainly better. Let's do it. A bolt of cotton cloth coming right up.
What can I do for you?
Bolt of linen cotton. Just one. And make. Okay, there's something we can wear as a flat up improvement. This needs to come back over a little bit. Iron gloves. What is this? Socketed equipment here to slot on. What is socketed? And I don't have a pocket item anymore either. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna still be a stretch. Ooh, it's getting there though. It's wrong. That's why we want the metal, because these are all gonna be agility based. And they're all a bit beyond our boy. I mean, I don't think he needs level. Why don't I have a light armor? I'm sorry, a medium armor mid-tier, right? I've got these level 12s here, but I don't have any. Oh, maybe I needed to find the recipes, and the only recipes I have are these mid-tier. Level 18 would be ideal because that's right where Hamadil's about to be sitting. Um, I think we're good. I don't know. Really want to get some shards. We've done very good work there. We leveled up
What can I do
our.
for you?
Um, like this should be better. What? You go away. You go away. I don't think I can use these anyway. We're not gonna make that anytime soon. I'm not doing the metalworking stuff at the moment. That away. And then let's. I just. None of this helps me at this point, except for the cape. I guess that's what I should do. Is make all cloaks and hope for a. I don't think I can even get a crit until I'm done. But I can make 6 more cotton bolts of cotton cloth and at least make those.
What do you need?
Oh. Get a little more XP. We got to get through the journeyman phase to be able to get critical successes. That's really the only piece that can help me is to level this up. And we can do some of these other things as well, but I don't know if there's much point. Until Hamadil is ready to use them. And then, of course,
Greetings.
I sell all those, store these. Hope to gather more of that. Hope to gather more of that. All right. We can sell all these cloaks.
What do you need?
I know that a cotton cloak is really, like, I think a wool, which we started with, would be a little better, right? It rains or anything. Your cotton cloak is going to be kind of awful. Here's our new proclamation, though. Journeyman Tailor. We've got it. And again, just quick look at where we're at. We are, well, we're working on being a master journeyman tailor. We're a little behind on metal smithing. We got to get these ores to become a journeyman metalsmith. Prospector, we're already a master journeyman because it's really just about gathering up the ores and already beginning to work a little bit on expert. There we go. Do I? For ham cabbage, I do. For hamadil, I do not. So I am hardened bronze helm, chainmail shoulder guards, incomparable Matham Hunter, iron gloves, forge crafted legs, and hardened bronze boots. But we'll get there. Again, but yeah, metal for other people. I'm assuming you already are good with this, but for anybody else, metal, when it has a stat boost, it boosts might, which as a champion, that's what I need, right? For the hunter, the primary stat is agility, and that is where all the leather armor, when you get bonus stat points, they go into agility. So, and that's kind of designed, right? The champion is designed to use the heavy armor so that it can promote that. The hunter is used to go with the medium armor so that it will promote the skill for the ranged weapons or whatever. And then if you're a magic user, you have to use light armor, which basically clothes or robes, and those are going to promote will, I think. Is that it? You can look. So I don't completely talk out of my butt. As a champion, will increases your tactical mitigation. So here we go. As a champion, might is very important for you. Might increases your physical mastery and damage mitigation, as well as evade, parry, and critical ratings. Basically, if you're doing melee combat, you want a lot of might. Agility increases your critical rating, parry rating, and evade. It basically boosts and you can drill down into all this stuff. Is it on the weapons? There's somewhere that it really goes deep into your ranged versus your here. So you get mitigations to stuff off defense. I don't know why that. We have no lights of Arundel. And no incoming healing. No shock there. NA on the block. I guess I need to have a shield for that. I don't have mitigators on particular types of damage, but between physical and mass and tactical damage, I've got some pretty good resistance. So anyway, those are all of this stuff below, unless it's specifically stated in a trait or a skill or deed reward or anything like that. Like our race traits will often have critical rating or physical mastery or whatever, mitigation and all that kind of stuff. Those come out of the traits. So they can specifically be named up here, or they can be calculated out, like their tactical mastery, tactical mitigation, right? You can get different things out of those. So fate works off crit. But I think it's will that becomes the primary for mages and such, right? That they have that tactical damage type, I think. I don't know. Again, that's where I don't know. I need to watch more of Potino Bowen. I saw just a little bit of one of his videos, and it looked like he goes through these roles and is like, well, here's why you want to do this first and that first and all that. I try to do that, but I don't really know what I'm talking about. I kind of, if it's not deeds, then I start looking at induction times, and then kind of how how things may apply. If something will like debuff or put a bleed on, I'll try to get those early in the rotation so that they're applied while I'm using kind of some of the finishing stuff. And generally speaking, any rotation-based game is going to have stuff like that where it makes sense to start here and go. But I know real masters of the game or any of these games can kind of go like, all right, yeah, this is going to set up. Oh man, we never did presents. I know it's only going to be a silver present today, but that doesn't mean we don't enjoy it. What's our silver? 200 virtue. That's huge. 200 figments of splendor. These shimmering figments contain remnants of the glamour that once enveloped fine raiments. Talented elf tailors can make use of these figments to craft wondrous garments and will accept it in exchange for such. I still don't know how to do that. But you can see that those go into the wallet. All right. Figments of Splendor. We have 1,900 out of 10,000. I don't know where the 10,000 comes into play, but it's kind of like hero marks. We have 3 out of 100, or out of 1,000. And didn't we trade in some of these? What is the Hardened Traveler? And what do we do there, right? And we also have bingo badges, which I don't know how to use. Oh, wait, what was that? Bert Bartleby accepts these badges in trade for a number of fine items he's collected in his travels. Bert, huh? Okay. Anyway. That's good. Presents. All right, we want to go to the Forsaken Inn and get back after it. We've only been going for an hour. Oh, but we did have crafting, so I don't feel too bad. Take a nice scenic ride here. Oh. Get that coffee. Get that coffee going, right? Yesterday I didn't even have coffee, and today I've already finished my my first cup. Kind of early. We'll have to switch it out. I meant to make iced tea, but I didn't get around to it. See, not grabbing that copper. I am curious to see if it's a noticeable difference when we get. Man, look at how kind of jiggly it was there. Seems to have cleared up. Graphics kind of went weird. I am curious to see how the upgraded tools do for the mining, right? And that is going to be a part of what we're going to work on today, is going back in and getting those goblin tabards and the other one. There's 2 different bounty repeatable quests. They each can get us a selected metalsmith tool recipe. So I want to get those, particularly to get a explorer, the tools that will work for Hamadel in all of his professions, and then a woodworker. So hopefully we can. Again, I don't know if Nima needs it, but so we could send over some improved woodworking tools. And I'd like to have the whole point of selecting Metalsmith at the beginning of the game was that you could make the universal tools, which means if you don't have access to that or don't go buy them from the auction hall, you have to carry a wood chopping axe, a pick, and a sewing needle for my character here to be. I'm sorry, no, he's got the metalsmith. So you need a metal hammer, a pick, and a sewing needle. For Hamadil, he needs the wood axe, the sewing needle, and the pick. So just having a metalsmith gets you to save your inventory space a little bit there, just by getting down to a single tool. You don't have to switch between them all the time. And it doesn't hurt to be able to make your own armor either. But he does trade the tailoring stuff, which really doesn't do a ton for us. It gets the cloaks, but otherwise, he doesn't need leather gear. We haven't even been over here yet. We got Tekrin, a vagabond. Been here a long time. People come, people go, but I'm always here. I've been here a long time since the game launched. Vagabonds. All right. Get back after it. We've got to figure out that riddle. I mean, you guys may have been peeping ahead at all the stuff here. I haven't. So we have I reclaimed? Maybe,
I'm sorry.
oh, that's right. We can gather the furs again. Why doesn't he have the daily quest though? Right? He wanted goblin stuff and she wanted goblin stuff. I don't already have them, do I? Task, that's the blackened fur. We gotta find that treasure. What happened? What the? I was really counting on doing those quests a bunch of times today, and I really don't want to go back over there. Well then, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to play it through, and I'm gonna go. Go try to hand in these two first, and then maybe we'll come back and get the. See, get rid. Oh no, I can only look at mined ores. Again, spent hour or so playing Hamadil this morning. He can chop logs too. Just knew we weren't quite far enough there. There's some kind of ore. Oh man, look at how protected it is. Are these going to be Craven? Wait, hands. All right, real quick. All right, I know. Challenge accepted. We want to do more of these challenges. We can do, if we can get 89 in a day, we can finish that one up. At the ready, this is the dumb one. We'll keep using that as we can. Those two will challenge accepted, and at the ready, finish up those. So those are really our only two deals here. So 4, 5, 1, 2. We'll use it. I gotta start trying to build stuff back up again. And he's done. And then... Yeah, it's so funny. The other tune is all about crowd control, traps and tripwires and thorns, all kinds of stuff that keeps anything from getting up on me, and this one is quite the opposite. We only have those two. Now, I thought, oh, maybe that was a goblin? That I just took out. It's quite a diversion. So I guess we need to kind of do a little bit of what he was talking about. That is Potino Bowen, and really start to look at, independent of deeds, what do we want our rotation to look like? And you guys can kind of see how I'm modifying the start of it depending on what I have on cooldown, right? So because we're working a deed, our preference is to always go with the challenge. So here, we'll go Control 4. I know you guys can't see this. Control 4, the green guy with his arms chest, that gets us 2 fervor. Control 5, that boosts our defense. Control 2 is what's gonna aggro him, and Control 8 shoots the arrows. Then I can start doing just kind of in here, and I try to hit these guys. So I try to, when we were doing Blade Wall, we always deferred to that, right? But now, after I've done the Control 4, this guy, Fear Nothing, it adds 2 to our fervor. That was, we just lost a fervor, right? It'll build back up. We can get 5. When we have 5, things like this 0 attack, Ferocious Strikes, is done, and that makes 3 deadly attacks. Let's do this right now. It's teaching me as much as it's... that was not what I wanted. Control... Oh, Shift J. There we go. So these are our traits that we have applied. There are 3 different types of traits, and again, I thought I was supposed to get a trait point for finishing a deed, but I don't know. We didn't. Anyway, some of these are stackable. You can see 1, it unlocked the skill Brutal Strikes. This one we had to do to unlock that stupid Ebbing Ire. But here we have 5 points into Wild Springs. Swings, not springs. And that is our wild attack here, number 1. So we've boosted that up as much as possible. And one of the reasons for doing that is if you look down below the red there, green is cost 1 power, adds 1 to fervor. So it's a very quick cooldown. 1.8 seconds, and it will keep putting additional red knobbies in here, which unlocks some of these higher tier, higher cost attacks, right? So we've tried to make our quick attack as powerful as possible. At max rank, wild attack, critical hits increase critical chance for a short duration. Wild attack, critical hits increase crit chance by 5% for 10 seconds, 25 plus 25% wild attack damage. So we boosted it up another quarter, and we can stack up improved crit chance for all our other attacks. Good? Good. So that's why we like having that on number 1. Then we have Vicious Strikes. Again, we've dropped a lot of points into all these. Vicious Strikes. Every hit on the strikes skills have an increased chance to critically hit. Okay, so we're stacking, 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 and with our wild attacks, if we've already critted, we got even better chances. And strikes have a lot. Swift Strike, number 2, which also builds our fervor. Devastating Strike, number 3, which also builds our fervor, but has a longer cooldown. And then that is a strike too. 4 is a feral strike, longer cooldown, and it costs. So not quite at the top of the thing, but it does do a double attack. They're rarely parried, and I don't understand the removing corruptions, but whatever. So there you go. And again, it is stacked up with these 5 levels of strikes. So that one's good as well. Brutal strikes, same deal. 3 deadly attacks that are difficult to parry or evade, and I often try to use that one, but it does take our fervor meter down 3. The good news here is you just have to have 3 fervor, whereas some of these will take it down but need to have more. Remorseless Strike, can still strike, hard to defend, critical hits deal massive damage. Critical hits will reset Emboldened Blade's passive back to tier 1. I have no idea what that part means, but it kind of falls late in the rotation because of the cost. Wait, where do we go? 3, 5. Yeah, here. And the bright side, it's got a quick cooldown. Blade of Walls, we used a whole bunch. It's an AoE. It doesn't get the bonuses that we built up, but if you've got like 4 or 5 low-level things in front of you, you can hit them all. And pretty good. Clobber. Not our first, makes a swift melee attack, interrupting any induction skills before being attempted by the enemy. So that would be the one that I really should get more conditioned to using when like a wolf starts to howl, when you hit it with the 8. It does have a 1 fervor cost as opposed to an aid, but that could, that's where you get good, right? When you're using specific attacks and skills for the purpose of shaping the battle, right? And champion doesn't really have a lot of shape. We're trying to tank, right? 9, we talked about this one a little bit. This is the bracing attack. It costs 3, has a long cooldown, but it makes an attack which allows you to brace yourself against counterattack, increasing your morale by a small amount. And that doesn't hurt anything, right? So again, when available and when you have enough fervor, that's a good one to pop your health back up and keep you in the fight. Ferocious Strikes. This is one that we're kind of built into, and I think Deadly Strikes increases the crit damage for all strike skills. So this improves the chances of crits. This increases the damage of those hits. And then Deep Strikes, strike skills now apply a bleed on a crit. So in addition to all the rest of it, if you crit with a strike, then they will continue to get a little DOT effect throughout the rest of the battle, right? So that's why we dumped a lot in here. We ignored some of these others. Hamstrung, so close to our name, it kind of seems increases hamstring slow per rank. Next rank causing hamstring to knock down its target for a short duration. We have strong-armed swings. Strike skills deal additional damage. This is just a flat-out extra damage for, again, all these different types of strikes, and that's why we've kind of prioritized strikes down here on the main number toolbar. Battle reflexes decreases attack duration, and it looks like all of these can be ranked into as well. And again, lots of points, as you know, as we kind of want to go down and unlock stuff, get some of these new ones. We've got a controlled burn. Oh, and this is our defense. Briefly increases damage, power regen, and attack speed. It's not at all what I thought we were doing when we were hitting this. Okay. I don't mind it. But it was not what I thought. I thought we were boosting our defensiveness as we went there. That's just a heal. And then over here, we've got Merciful Minded, and this gets us our Merciful Strike. Again, a strike. All this stuff applies, and if we add into these others. This is the one that as your opponent lowers in health, you got to go. But look, removes 5 from Fervor. So you have to have this whole meter filled up before you can even use that. And with low-level enemies like this, it's a little tough because you've got to wait until they're at a right height or right damage. But I think something, it must be here that we've raised up that health level, right? Yeah, plus 30% to the Merciful Health Strike, and then at rank 3, you will always crit. Again, crits all stack, right? So that would apply the bleed. And we've already maxed that out. So plus 40% deep strikes bleed damage. So even if you haven't finished them out, they're gonna go pretty quickly there. And at the next one, we'll get that always hitting. Right now, it's just boosted. So a pretty good one to do. You just got to time it to where you've got a full meter and they haven't already died before you can apply it. But fortunately, it's now just half health. It's just a matter of getting that loaded up. So that's kind of the battle mentality. We'd like to get that always crit. And then I think I'd like to get this this one. Next up on the strikes, just so we're doing flat out more damage, and then probably moving back, but then who knows what else we'll unlock that we want to go. Again, I don't know why we didn't get more another point when we completed those deeds. We also have uppercut. This is a race trait that we've used, but I have it on this top bar here. It's pretty. We want strikes, right? We don't want to be wasting our time with uppercut. Virtuous man. The virtues of men are represented strongly in you. This trait does not apply to unequipped or capped virtues, so we get extra justice, confidence, and patience. And then sword damage bonus. We do have one sword, so where we do the damage there. And what's the one that we don't have? This one? Tactics and Might. I don't know what the Might Fellowship skill. I think, and again, please correct me if you guys know better than I do. I think what this would mean is if we are in a fellowship, fighting in a group, and a buff character has a boost might, that we would get additional bonus from that. But I don't think this just means that 5% damage for extra might all the time. If it did, that would be great, and we'd switch it out because I really don't need this uppercut. But between the two, and there is a little chance of stunning. We talked about that yesterday. I was like, doesn't this have a stun? Didn't affect the one time we used it that I remember. So there you go. We cover everything. Oh, and we're earning. Ooh, look at that. Justice caught up to Zeal. Will. Let's go with honesty. Plus 10 crit. Well, how about this? Yeah, we'll start earning to there. We got the bonus coming, and it is. Why did I not here? 200 virtue experience, right on into confidence, because we need more of that. All right. So that kind of refreshes everything for me a little bit that we didn't do yesterday, and hopefully explains to folks who aren't familiar with the game or any kind of a turn-based rotational combat. What I'm trying to do here on turn by turn. So buff, and then we'll yell, and then 1, hit him, 2, 3. Oh, as you can see, it's. Oh, I used the wrong one. Damn it. And then it's already gone. Yeah, got that. As soon as we can get rid of this thing and get it off our toolbar, I will be a happy camper as well. So now we can't do that, but we can use the bow skills. And there we go. That's that merciful strike. Pretty good when you can get it. And we gotta go up this valley. There's our. I'm trying to use that merciful. Kind of prioritize that a little bit, just to focus on it. Didn't even get that far in the rotation this time. So yeah, please, 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 if you guys have recommendations on how the rotation should roll, I am very intrigued. Oh, that one didn't hit. Boost this time. And already done. I'm going to try to remember to use some of our consumables. And anytime that Devastated drops in that particular fight, it's pretty much done. Really? No, I disagree. I don't really have to hit him. Okay. 4, 2, 8. Those are all in controls. Anything starting at this point. Didn't even get to it. Or 8. Ooh. Not me. Oh, I didn't use the stupid thing. The problem here is accruing enough fervor to hit both ferocious and merciful. Since we did ferocious so much yesterday, I'm kind of just letting that build, knowing that if we're there, it's going to be close to the merciful strikes. Seeing how that goes, since it's got a little bit extra. But for the moment, we want to return to old Mugwort, who had a plan to fight the Wargs. 20 resistance and vital. Ooh, 2 might, 16 evade. Take it for the money anyway.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Defeat wargs. All right. Accept. And then we got better blankets here. Not. Ooh, a little close. That would boost our power. That doesn't do much for me. I don't need a shield. Aaron Nora's boots. I don't know who Aaron Nora is. I mean, look at the value, right? That's what tells the tale. That might and vitality and resistance is too good. 90, and this is 235. We'll take the boots. All right, a little more reputation. I guess we got virtue experience. Yeah. 2100 experience for the confidence virtue? New deed Tales of the Lonely Road advanced. And these, again, are just like in Bree. Got that. A new thing. Now we need to do 15 more quests in the Lone Lands. We might get that today. And our deed completed. We can now... Oh, that was where we got so much virtue experience. Reputation with the Aglain. No title or anything. It's kind of a bummer. All right. Off we go then. Now, Hunulf. How did...
Will you let me speak my piece?
Okay, I think we're going to hold off on those for a bit. We probably did last time, too. What I am going to do is see if we can kill a couple more of these guys. I certainly haven't been to the point of taking them all on at once. Tomes of Defense. Sure. What's this one? Tracking. I don't need to track him. Oh, come on. All right, hold on. Oh, now you made me do that. Not so bad when we get that merciful and the other one in there. Have a poison? Good grief. That stinks. Tasks out of that. I gotta go back for those furs. I don't even think these count for anything. Oh, there was like treasures, right? But it doesn't appear. I think I snagged a treasure right out of there. Doesn't appear that those respawn. So, aka, we can't just hit the same treasure chest over and over again. That's a problem. Let's get... Back to the other side. I want to go get that reputation task. I just froze. This might be server. Sip of coffee. Oh, I don't even have any coffee. Sip of water. That's what I meant. We back? Nope. Uh-oh. Come on. Hmm. Can I do anything with this? 50 minutes. We got ears. What is our deal? Blackened fur. Oh, I have two. So I'm getting those here. Come on. No. Uh. This would have been the time to go through all our battle rotations and everything. Look at how awesome my bow is. Again, it's right on Nima. It looks fantastic. All right. Well, let's still. This is again server laggy stuff somehow. When you can interact and be all in the world, but you just can't move around, it won't let you interact to exploit stuff or anything. So we're just kind of stuck here. But we can kind of talk through what I'm hoping to do. Hopefully this will all clear up and we'll be right back at it. So those treasures were up in that area. I was like, oh, we can just kind of pick off the signature beasts without trying to take on multiple at once, which is how we died. But that one, I don't know where. Do these show up? Oh, there we go. Uh, wow, just the whole game down. Since the stream still seems really good, I don't think that's going to be a problem here. I don't want to get sucked into anything that's going to take too much time. I am wavering on whether we pull something. Let's. How about let's do this? I'm gonna step away, go get my other coffee. I'm gonna come back. We will then relaunch the game and see where we stand and if we've resolved the issues. That sound good? We'll try to make the most of this interruption while we can, and hopefully get back on track. So that's the plan. If it's still not back at that point, then we'll have to make a call. And do we want to switch over to a different game or something? We'll just see what happens. Anyway, be right back. All right, my friends, let's fingers crossed try this again. Green, world status is up. Play. Come on, baby. Ooh, that's a lot smoother than it was last time. Maybe the servers were a little down and just need a little pop. So when we first launched to start the day today, it was kind of slideshowy, laggy. Dun dun dun. All right, let me back in. This is where it really matters. And yeah, I've seen viewers in out here, so I have every reason to believe that the stream is good. Got some coverage there. All right, 4. Boom. He's already dead before I actually made the strike. All right, so maybe blackened furs in there. Now, I don't... This is a good question. Do those continue to expire in real time or only in game time? Oh, where are you, little Lynxy poo? I saw the Stalker rune thing. Where is it? Doing the stupid thing. And nothing for that. Done. I don't know how that removes 5 from fervor. Those, I don't know why that stayed lit. Right? That should be unavailable. Whatever. Rather terrible. Hit on anything. Alright, you might have a fur. Ooh, look at you. Oh, back to you. Oh. And then 2, 8, use the stupid one. It's 2 or 3. Done today. That is a Tusker. Again, I'm trying to get these furs. Wait, what? Oh, they're still in the loot bag. That's right. Blackened furs here. We still only got 2. And pop that back again and right into the bow. Can maybe get another one. Done. My mercy strikes. I'm trying for them. Oh, that did retain. That's kind of good. No, it's just a boar. Done again. So I think we have to go back into the valley where the camp was to really... And I don't know if these... I don't know where Nain... whatever it is. Did that count? Kill the wargs at... Where'd the wargs go? Defeat the wargs in Nain Einid. We've got a couple of these Nain Einds. Minas Errol being back over, right? We haven't... we got into trouble with the spiders as well as the goblins. The signature variety, at least. Look at him just running right in. Love it. He's already done. 4, 8. One other one. And equal. And this guy. More of these dudes? Man. What are you doing? What? Oh, did I control S there? I was trying to backpedal away from the fire. Never like having a big window come to block our view, do we? Alright, more goblins. We're kind of trying to work our way back. What I'd really like is to... That's still not there. That is, though. Get some more ore. Oh, okay. It's almost there. And dude, no, It's like it's just teasing us with the ash branches and no ore nodes. There's some. pull that. Back over to the back of the deal. I really still am. That's not a deal. Rather curious about why our bounty quests, not the deeds, but just the bounties, were not available to us. Oh, he's got me in a thing. Is that this one? Break it. 4. Got a 5 again. Got a 2. The problem is when everything is cooled down enough for me to do these, I'm usually at a point where it's like, oh, well then, I guess I'm making a lie out of all that. It's usually the point where you like kill them before you even need to have all the boosted stuff, but still did it. We've still got to try to figure out this riddle of the ring as well. And all it really seems to allude to is a river that's shaded on the eastern side. And I haven't seen anything that matches that. Man, look at the moon. Big and beautiful. 4, 2, 8. What are you doing so close to the inn? I don't like that at all. You just get out of here. Wait for the cooldown on that. And he came up. One more enemy will let us use this stupid cooldown thing again. There's one. Are you kidding me? I'm sitting here trying to build up things so I can do the stupid strike, or not strike. If it was a strike, it wouldn't be stupid. And then he gotta stun me. All right, now we can have a cooldown. How have I done on furs? Only got 4. Oh my goodness. The reason why I'm so worried about the stupid 4s are exceeded the daily task limit yesterday with that one assigned. So I guess we'll go back out here and try to get furs from the wargs and the wolves. We can go back around to the spiders, see if we can bury some more. Dad, where are you? Come on, dude. Waiting around for you all day. Wolves, I got a boar. Yeah, I really don't understand the cost of this one at all. Because when I hit this one and use up all of its fervor, it should take me where I can't use that one, but it seems to linger, and I don't understand quite how that works. Hi there. I'm not gonna fight you yet, so I can do that. And then do that. A little modified here since we didn't get to start from range. Just keep on walking, dude. I mean, don't feel like you don't have to stop on the hillside at any point. So that would be... Raspberries. Delicious. Wolves. There's a boar. Backspace. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Wolfie. You ran right by. You're supposed to be the secret stalker. I couldn't do much about it. I am drop right into this one. I think we can put another one of these. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Damn it. Do the dumb yell thing. Round the back of the hill. Man, it feels further today, doesn't it? I guess we had just gotten so used to it. It felt like we were... I guess sometimes we were mounting. How's our fur load going? Spears. Skins. Where did the furs? 6. God. Of course, we have like twice, maybe 3 times as many skins as furs. We had no problem racking these up last time, so I guess we'll do a loop down here with the wargs, get into the spiders, see if we can kill a few more of those that will count on those other quests. Somebody already... There's a warg. Okay. Done. Oh, I started running. I thought he was already dead. Fortunately, it didn't seem to hurt anything. Still have this wound. Seems to be a spawning spot for one over there. Oh, I can use that dumb thing. Dumb thing done. I really missed on other stuff, though. Alright. Robles. Bubbles. Somebody must have been through here, because we don't have... There we go. Wait till he gets visible. Oh, now you're too far away. Want to side view the battle? Oh, yeah. They sure do like to wound me today. I wonder if something changed in our cape. How we seem to become a little more vulnerable there. Don't know. 4, 5. Still don't have a 2, so bow attack. 1, 2, and finish you. Oh, no. Must have missed. There's still another. And still nothing. Well, that's the... I couldn't interrupt it because I think it's only at range. Tried to hit him anyway. Oh, look at you, though. You're all excited and eager. I like it. Oh, there. On too much of a delay. So did he scare me? Precise strikes 5. Oh, that's our built-up additional crit stuff. If we critted on the one. Oh, hi. Wait, are you? I saw you running over here. I thought you were gonna attack me, there, little doggy. All right, this is where we gotta kind of be careful. These spiders, if there are some, not too bad, right? We can do our thing here. Oh, let's do that thing first. See how I waited for him to get past that other one so they wouldn't both aggro to me? Now he's back. Rejuice. Oh, I had the yell. There's that one done, and then we got you. Stop. Little poison. Little poison always always helps out, right? Clears the head. I got another one up high here. Or looks like it's about to pop. And if that one does, this one can. And then can I get one more? Oh. Build it up the hard way. Oh, can't do that one. I do the taunt. It's not. Where'd that other spider go? Good gravy. These spiders need to be... Oh, come on. Whatever. Just gonna bring them all, and we'll probably get a little... Oh, maybe you'll go away. All right. I didn't bring it yet. I was all prepping up for this awful battle. Do that dumb thing. Fine. You don't want to be in the line of sight? Why can't I aim at the other one then? Good golly. Yeah, this seems healthy. Juice that back up. Boost that. Try to yell. Now they're stuck. This seems really bad. This is the same thing I ran into the other day. How can you guys not be... That's weird. Alright, well, I don't know if we're still technically in combat, but maybe they can free themselves. Probably at a terrible time for me. Also, this isn't looking awesome. That was the other one under that tree that was stuck. Still not enough? How did I... Oh, that's good. We get a new treasure at least. Let's go grab that. I'll have to reset that. I haven't seen the bodies. Although maybe there's one up there. You back up, get you, and get you. No, these we have already burned. So here's the problem. These become signatures at some point up here. And that is problematic. Not this one, though. Use the ebbing ire. Doesn't fit my style at all. Total waste in that regard. Now, here's the trick. I don't want to fight two signature spiders at the same time. But this one seems like maybe we could get it in quick. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't. Oh, and then you wound me? Sprint. No! What? Why am I stopped? Why am I stopped? What? Oh, what the hell? Was that a web? Maybe I can elude them behind these whole unreachable spots. This is awful. Look at how many spiders. Look at how many spiders. Why am I stuck behind a web? Oh my god. Alright, well, a little less terrible there. We survived. Yeah, two enemies with more points than us, both in signature. That's not gonna work out well. So, we got one more treasure. That's good, right? Yikes. 5, 2, 8. We're gonna be all buddy spiders. Alright, well, our whole point here was to try to get the furs. Furs? Oh, hi. Did you want something from me? I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Let me taunt you or reverse taunt you so you don't care. Or not 5, 2, 8. Oh, we're gonna get both wargs. What? Where are they going? I didn't even know there was a round the way. Let's use Blade Wall again. And then we can immediately start on to you. What? Now, what do you got to be all... Alright, well, hopefully we got some furs. Here, yellow. There's some yellow fangs. Nope. Oh, here. You. Okay. little jangled, but I got to put my spear away. You're still up here. See how you do when we actually get to boost stuff. And I've already taken out all your friends, huh? Oh. See, that's where I gotta be quicker to interrupt as the howls and things start. How do you get that going? Saw you, Warg. Where are you? I'm going all the way back over there. Well, we got this one. 4, 2, 8, 1, 2, dash, and finish. See, now, I don't think that should help, or hurt us, right? Even if the sound effect has started. We killed it before it got induced. Maybe? That's my hope. A little lead on that. Here comes another one. Maybe not. Oh, he's running away. Fine. The bow not only looks awesome. I'm not sure if you were here, but it looks fantastic. Feels great. Oh, you gave me all kinds of stuff. Here, let's look. Yeah, we have this hardened yew spear of might and this hardened yew bow of speed, and both have been fantastic. The only thing they don't seem to hold up against are multiple signatures. So, what the? There's wackiness going on. I don't understand it. Yeah, weird. Oh, you get wounded sometimes. I mean, everybody gets a little woundy, right? Oh, hi. But it's been pretty satisfactorily here. That one. That one. Yeah, we're kind of moving along more quickly, which is a pretty big deal, in my opinion. Oh, I can use this stupid thing again. May you ask if I'm in need of help? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're meaning. Dude, you've helped quite a bit, so I've already appreciated it. Come on, get. Maybe that was what happened on that last one too. I hope you're not worried about being IRL. I'm doing pretty good over here. We did have a server reset. That was less than fun. Um, I would say if you're wondering if you know, do you want a character to come by and hang out? Um, I would kind of lean towards maybe we set up something at some point in the future and try to do some fellowship, like skirmishes and stuff like that, which I think are sometimes multi-person. Is that sound right? I don't know if you do any of that. That's where I could really use some stuff down the road. But as far as like grindy stuff like this, I'm good. I just kind of roll through. So yeah, you're much appreciated though for offering and asking. Kind of did that backwards, by the way. And I don't know how much any of that's changed it. It's so far from my playstyle, and I can tell you because Nima, you're awesome, and this is no big secret. I've just talked about it in the past a lot with like Minecraft, but not so much at all here. So in Minecraft, you know, do anything with Minecraft or not, but it's always, you know, a bunch of younger players and all like, oh, dude, what server are you on? Are you going to join a server? And I'm like, actually, no. Snookless. Hi, Snookless. Hope you're doing okay. So you always get this like, oh, do you want to join my SMP, my server, or whatever, right? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I play single player vanilla Minecraft. And here's kind of the deal, going all the way back to when I was kind of in on-call mode for IT stuff. I would skins. Come on, furs. Sorry. Also, if you don't already know, now I've got 25. All right, we're very good there, so we can do this stupid task. I am. When I was on call in IT worlds and all that kind of stuff, that's, you know, where I played these kinds of games. This and Old Republic, Star Wars stuff. All that was kind of, hey, you got an on-call weekend, you got to be close to your PC to respond to any emergencies that come up. But, you know, you may have 17 unbroken hours in a row where you can just play a game, but at any point in that, you may also get paged and have to go spend the next 2 days, you know, on a conference call trying to fix some major outage or something, right? And it always adapted to me being like, no, I can't get in on your fellowships or your raids or anything like that because even once or twice having to just abruptly drop out to go protect your job and real life stuff, that doesn't go over well with your fellow players. So I usually play single in everything. You know, I just kind of do my deal, single or multiple player contact there. Now, I don't have quite so many of those interruptions here. But it does leave a big gap in my experience with any kind of multiplayer, raids, dungeons, fellowship, skirmishes, any of that kind of stuff. I just don't get into it too much. And I've heard coming back to this game that, like, yeah, as long as you understand it's now an RPG, not an MMORPG, right? Multiply massively online. Because basically they recognized that there wasn't that much multiplayer stuff, but this where kind of like Warcraft and maybe Knights of the Old Republic, I don't know, I haven't been back to any of the others, have kind of really gone to that, yeah, you just do your thing in the world, single player, all that. This is Lord of the Rings, so the festivals and all that kind of stuff really do bring people back together, I think, but it's kind of, at least from what I've seen socially stuff, I just don't, you know, we're just barely scratching the surface of the game. So that would be more, you know, if you're just looking to like jump in. I really. My other take on Minecraft, in the Minecraft setting, because that's where I've kind of restated this so many times, so it's just kind of rolls off the tongue, but You know, a lot of people, kids in Minecraft get to the point where they're like, dude, this game is so boring. I don't know how you can stand to play it. And then they're also like, why don't you go above the Nether? Why don't you do all these other cheaty type things? You know, using exploits that they have left in the game. I'm not saying it's wrong to play that way, but there's a lot of, why don't you use exploits just to get everything you need in the game and become super OP? Those are the same people that are like, man, this game gets so boring. There's nothing to do. Yeah, it's because you rush through all the early content. So I don't feel the need. I don't get frustrated in the sense that I need help. We'll just get better stuff along the way to do it. And yeah, kind of my attitude is enjoy the journey. I don't need help because I'm happy to be here. But I think it's cool as hell that we're in a multiplayer world and people can interact and all that kind of stuff. So there's all that. As long as the people coming to play are willing to be cool with it. But my only real hesitation is myself and not knowing what's normal, what's expected. I don't want to leave people feeling like they're getting put in bad positions because I don't know anything about the multiplayer rotations and all that. And I really, on this character, as a tank, I don't know how well we can add. We kind of built him. Oh, look at that silver. To just roll through and do the storyline stuff and all that. So, that I don't know if that answers your question at all. I don't even. I just assumed a lot of scope, but. If you're online, want to come hang out in the area, you're certainly that's the beauty of it, right? You're certainly welcome to that. You have just as much access to this world or anybody else as I do. And if we were to say go fight spiders at the same time, I get that too. First thing I want to do is go in here. I don't understand why that quest line went away though. I need blackened furs loot. And now I can do this. I only have 5.
Oh, can't you leave me to my misery?
Blackened fur. Now I can go do skins and furs, because I have loads of both of those for sure. And this is just getting us rep for everybody who doesn't know. This is just rep tasks. Also, didn't that... That should have completed the task to do tasks, right? Yeah, I have no tasks. Now, is that going to restart immediately? Let's be kind of smart about this. Because did I have 19? I don't want to... 16 more, so I can do another 10. So, blackened fur. Accept. Loot bag. Also, what is quickest? 13 minutes for spear. I'll take it. 22. More lockboxes. Ooh, simple aethless. That's good. I can sell that. Dusky ears. Blackened skins. Well, there we go. And I could do a wooden maces. Do we know where the task limit for our day is? We've done it once. Wait, did I grab any of these? How many tasks do I have? Deliver the furs. Let's do a skin as well. Accept. So this should be 2 and 3.
Woe to me.
Number 2.
Woe to me.
Number 3. So I can do 2 more. I've got maces and more skins, right? wooden maces and skins. Sept and another blackened skin. Okay. There we are. Oh, 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 oh. See, now he shows up, and will he...
I'm sorry, did you need something?
What happened to those repeatable quests? Like, I didn't level up or anything to turn those off. Okay, and then this one should complete my daily tasks.
Woe to me.
There we go, and miss it this time. Task limit reached. Oh, it's in the quest window. Here's where we can see it. I have 12 of 46 active quests. We're pretty high, so we could reset. I don't care too much about that. We've gotten some more reputation. We're doing good, and all of our kills and our quests and everything is going to help our reputation there. Anyway, speaking of which, let's just take a quick look. Egglane. Little bit of progress. We got a ways to go. I don't know if those pendants and things, if we complete those quests, will it help us out? Got the necklace, the riddle. No, it's bingo. I'm gonna take that off. Let's remove that. I've got this riddle one. I've got these orcs, which should be low level. That's all to the north of the road. And then I thought I had another thing up in this area. I can definitely do that one. Find and return the pendant to its owner. Got that. Nothing in the Shire, and then we got bingo. So I think we're pretty well loaded up. What is the deal with the Forsaken in repeatable quests, though? Oh, I can't type. Bubble quests. I don't know. What if I did tool recipes? Oh my god. What is this guy's name? Galdrick? Gaderick. Let's look for Gaderick. Now I'm back in the game. Damn it. Like, why am I wiggling? Oh, yeah. Gaderick. Months. Months. Bounty, repeatable, Goblin Scabbers, Quest 23. Repeatable 3 times. Oh, dude, it just has a cap. That sucks. I've never heard of that before. Why? Okay, well, I wonder if there is any... Does it say anything about rewards? Show. There are... Oh my god, the other ones are already passed. They were all 20s, except for Goblin Scabbards and Goblin Tabards. White Skulls, Cardalant... Oh, were these all the ones up in the... The Turtle Shells up in the North Downs, I bet. The Perfect Curl, we did those. Big enough for rugs. We'll have to go see if we can complete these 3 times, so maybe that's the deal. They're all repeatable, but I didn't even know about the tool recipes. I didn't scroll down far enough. Dead Man's Perch, Dead Man's Perch. I know this isn't on the screen. I'm sorry. I'm coming back. All right, well, that answers that at least. Big excitement for the day quashed. All right, we have a number of different things here. Find and return the pendant to its owner. The pendant is far too well crafted to belong to a goblin. You should ask folk at the... We did all that. You discover a pendant, carry go. Ask folk at the Forsaken Inn, the barkeep, or the ranger Candaith at his camp on the western shadow Weathertop. They know to whom the pendant may belong. He already told us that it belonged to some guy with a name that started with P, right? But this gets a lot harder if it doesn't tell us. Where does it... Only me. LOTRO, a polished... I thought it was going to be back into the camp that we just finished. I was like, oh, before we move on, let's go. I've seen that before. It belongs to Pengale. It looks like he got himself caught. Candace says, this looks like the handiwork of the men of Bree. It's possible that the goblins have taken a trader out of Bree hostage. Perhaps you should search the valley south of my encampment. And, Pengale, those goblins took that from me even after we had agreed on payment. I have learned my lesson dealing with those creatures. Can you help me? I'm just... The walkthrough in notes says... The polished pendant drops from humanoid creatures around the Forsaken Inn. Where is he? Pengale. Is found within one of the orc camps in the Weather Hills, northeast of the Forsaken Hill Inn in the Lonelands. All right. Yeah, I don't know. The fact that the quest stuff here doesn't update after we talk to both Candaith and the barkeep made me feel justified in looking that one up, because when he said south, I kind of thought back south of the road. I would have been in the wrong place totally. But we'll come up into these hills. Look, oh, before we do that, where is, Dude, are you... I have to go all the way back out. Shh. Don't hurt. Okay. Wow, look at us. He slid down that like a pro. We are a pro hill slider. All right, now I guess we'll climb up this side. Let's get our horse. For like 30 seconds before we run into a mob. But at least we can get out of here. End all war? I'll be watching for you. You probably are into much more advanced. Oh, I got a friend. Done. I like that there's all the, and those aren't like interactable mobs, but that there are birds up in the sky spying on us, right? Per the books. Oh, I should have cleared my damn inventory. All right, well, hopefully we'll find this guy. And then we'll go back and sell everything, clear the inventory. That was what I totally forgot to do. I got so thrown off by those... repeatable quests ending that I forgot my business at hand. I hit the wrong button. Sticky Bun! I didn't even know Sticky Bun was out. How do we get Sticky? Oh, I must have hit the button. I think I was supposed to be control... No, I hit control dash when I was trying to use that stupid ebbing ire thing. That's alright. Sticky Bun loves to come out for a little adventure. Boar hunt. Again, it would, where... How are we supposed to find an orc camp? Oh, there was an orc camp. We ran by it the other day. Maybe if we just come down here, we'll find this dude. Oh, what was that? I just had a quest marker. And it wasn't in these, What? Wait, that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to do this one. Don't go changing the conversation. Texts you might have heard. Why am I? Oh. That always gets me. The needing to use backspace to select the closest, and if somebody runs up on you, it not auto switching to the one that's actually attacking you. Now, what's, is this where the dude is? Okay. Or maybe those are new. That is Pengal. Here we come to save the day. With your ring. use the dumb taunt. Weathertop exploration, you don't say, huh? Alright. Take a little health. I don't need it, but why not? Bingo. Polished pendant. Goblins took me even after we'd agreed on payment. This is what I read about in advance. Completed a polished pendant. And then he's also got... let me a hand, won't you? These cursed goblins captured me after I made an honest effort to trade. Oh, I know it's wrong, but a man's got needs, and one of these needs is eating, friend. I ain't had myself a square meal since heading north with those fellows what moved on the brie fields, and I'm not like them. I just want to get by and earn enough coin to purchase a patch of land to call my own. If you don't help me, I'll be lucky to last tonight. These goblins keep saying that they want to trade me to orcs at Midgewater Pass. If you take me southwest to the Forsaken Inn, I'll give you some coin and a pick from the treasures I found in the ruins. We have a deal? Sure. You may have made some mistakes, but other than that, is that in the box here? All right, we got to get him out of the way. Get it? Oh, I guess not. It's just your squats. There's a shield. Okay. Oh, are we going to go fight people? Okay. There's a supply crate. Now is that... Oh. Oh, boy. I need to taunt. Dude, you guys need to... Go on, hit him. I will taunt you. Alright, while you look for your sword, I'm gonna get this supply crate. Oh, I just wanted to not be... Oh, wait, where... Now where is he? Where'd he go? Oh my god. I've lost my charge. Oh, he's got the cowbell. Pink, what are you doing running through the fire, dude? Oh my god. Ah! Where'd my guy go? Where's Pingale? Pingale is like way the hell over here. How do I get up to Pingale? Where did he go? Oh, this is a disaster. Give me a horse. That was cowbell, by the way. Wait, what? Why the... God, stop it! Where is he? Oh my god. Is he cowering in here? I don't even know if he found his sword. What the hell happened? What is this? Pengale. Pengale? Why is he gold and not the blue gold of every other quest marker ever? There he is. Am I... Your wounds, dude. Yeah, I don't want your wounds. So are we both doing it? Me and this Quinteros? Nima, is Quinteros you or something? Very confused. Oh, over here. You're still... How does the title get The Loner? Well, that's what I want to know. Well, shout out to Quinteros the Loner. Pretty cool in... Oh, where are we at? Oh, I rescued him. Okay. Thanks, Pengal. So is that the same as the cowbell we could play? All right. What the hell is happening now? Wait, who's... How did I... Like, I feel like, I'm very confused. I feel like Quinteros is, Oh, are you gonna mine that? Nope. Maybe? Does anybody know what class? Is that a class? He is gonna get the iron. Alright, well, fair enough. Certainly, payment for the assist that I don't know if I really needed, but let's get back and let's clear our inventory. Oh, okay. I'll get you. Can you use that taunt? Is that a boost? I don't know what that shout is. I don't know any... was that... Is there like a minstrel class that I'm not aware of? I know there's words. And that's big into Tolkien's writing and envisionment of the mechanics, I guess, if you will, of Middle Earth. Oh, that was the find Shad Su, Glum Hollow, and Weathertop. Well, Weathertop, I think we need to get to the top. We've been on the edges of it. All right. Is Pengain here now? Oh, the Tavern Keep has something. What's up with you, dude? A deal gone sour. Oh, he finishes 4 Pengale. Maybe Pengale then goes back. All right, so what? We get 3 barrow iron marbles. Consumed on use starts a fellowship maneuver. It's a class burglar. Clever devices. Okay. 2 might, 2 vitality. What was the no armor? That's just a jewel, so I don't want to send that. I don't need that. Will and fate. Discarded shackle. Oh, that's cool. Agility and vitality, sadly. Money. 160, 260, 348, and 236. Okay, got that one done. Again, these should all count towards our deed to do tasks, and now we're gonna loot all and just have a big old-fashioned sell-off. Sell. I don't need whetstones. I'd like that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I guess I'm going to sell them? I don't know that they were bound to us. We have 53 more medium hides. That's good. I don't need these boots. Furs, candles. Keep those. Beaks. Whetstones, and then Scholar's Recipe, and sell that. Alright, am I missing anything that I don't need? This is still the necklace we need to find and get rid of. I can't sell those, or can I? Maybe we were just destroying them? Again, I don't know what to do with the lock boxes, because I'm not going to use them. And the trick there for folks who don't know, again, sometimes it gets repetitive if you've been here a bit, but these lock boxes have good loot in them. Loot from this box includes gear that is designed for those traveling through various realms of Middle-earth, as well as a selection of cosmetics, consumables, and motes of enchantment. Upon opening, gear scales to your level. The trick on opening them is you need to get keys, and the keys, surprise, surprise, those are in-game purchases or through the LOTRO store. Yeah, that's, you know, around here we pay for games and things to be able to play, and we bought a PC at the beginning of this year, so not a lot to throw into that. Also, while I'm a big fan of supporting developers and like VIP play and all that, I don't know, it just doesn't hit me as hard. Now, eventually, I don't think there's any urgency to it, but eventually, buying access to additional areas in the game, that would be, you know, that is something, like, it's basically an expansion, right? So that would help. All right, anyway, we got rid of one of the quests. We still have these orcs. They go back up towards the hill. We got this hidden strongbox. I don't know how to get that. And if we put this as the guide focus, what does that look like on them? Oh, it's just in Oscaruth. Okay. Let's get maybe we go do the necklace, and then work our way back, killing the wargs.
What do you need?
That will also have a lot more. You know what? No. Let's go do Candaith stuff. We've got main storyline stuff. We got to go kill orcs. Orcs, not orgs. We're going to streamline this organization. We were there, right? We got to go back up into the hills where we met Candaith, and at least yesterday, those were blue level or orcs. So maybe they're still that way. So yeah, we saw the map. This is just a big area. And hopefully our supporting cowbell accompaniment, which cool. I was just kind of like, yeah, you know, listen, we're trying to use for deeds and stuff like that. So being able to set up and do those kind of things, that actually helps us more than the person, which I appreciate, right? The person's trying to be solid, helped us through that escort. Obviously, they know the area, and we're willing to pitch in, which is cool. Speaking of pitching, need to break free of that net. I don't think we've ever actually been down in the bottom of this thing. Is there any goodies? We could also take a look and just see, are we... Oh my god. Stupid deer. Get out of here. Like, what deer... I know it's a silverneck, but it looks a lot like a whitetail. They are the most skittish, crazy, runaway things you could ever imagine. And the idea that they would hang out while we're fighting and yelling and all that, I'm not buying it. Refuse. Well. What are we doing? 3 hours in. It's 2:30. I do think we're gonna have to wrap up around 4 hours, right? That'll get us right about there. It's, as I've mentioned several times, it is beautiful out, and talking up some disc golf at 4 p.m. my time. It's 2:30 now. We got an hour left until the 4-hour mark, and that should give me just enough time. So that's the plan. Plan to beat. And again, dare I say, because I haven't really finished much of anything in terms of like a second stream this week, but not impossible. Was the yellow fang coming too? Somebody's howling. Four. Oh, I don't have a 5 ready yet. See, that's where you kind of waste it. If we're gonna, whatever, they'll be fine. Go get him. Oh, there you go. Backspace. Get to use our old 7. Oh, not that. There's you done, and go get him, Sticky Bun. We'll call that as Sticky Bun's kill. Still can't use that dumb thing. We use 9. Used 9 in a while. 4, 8. this is the one that it's kind of nice having Cowbell hanging out with, right? Ah, I did it again! Why is it when I guess I'm trying to backpedal? Stop it! I don't know what's going on there, because I thought maybe it was like a Control S deal. Yep, that's it. So I must have accidentally. I don't know why I was even still on. I wasn't still on Control. I was trying to get down into the. 1, 2s, and 3s and all that. So you done. I want to look. Shift L. Tasks. 10 more. If we finish that without it going yellow, it will be a huge win of the day. And we were under 50, so we've done like 20 of those, which for me is pretty good. Right, so off. There we go. It would also be really nice if we could level up. Maybe I shouldn't try to go through every single camp if we want to make it to the back area. But we will keep going after wargs for the fur, all the animal stuff, right? I mean, the guys are great because they can drop random loot. You might get a weapon or something that actually is an improvement, but what? Kind of accidentally there, accidentally on purpose did the right thing. I hit the enmity of the wargs, so we're gonna get a new wargs. I love how these usually drop at the end of the day. I don't know, but if we can get extra there. Oh, these guys are the worst. Oh, and he did drop his thing. Good. Look at that. I didn't even get to my merciful strike. I just had to be merciless. Come on. Oh no, I can't even do it. Tried that interrupt. I don't know that the spear guy even has an interruptible thing. I really am concerned at my own propensity to get wounded. Also, oh, look at this. I haven't looked at the mini-map, but we got barrow iron. Let's get that. All right, let's take a look here. Points, close, loot the barrow iron, defeat the new war. This is the updated one. We got to kill 100 more wargs. If we then go to the completed Warg Slayer, we got the title. So no virtue stuff, and then the title. Slayer of Wargs. Warg Hunter. Alright, up we go. Yeah, I really hope we don't hit a threshold cap for the day. I don't know. I guess there were orcs back the other way, but now it It's spun around. It's going the right way. This is that waterfall again. That's not going to level us up anytime soon. We did use up all our bonus experience, though. 4. Do a 5. Do an 8. I'm just going to wait for my auto attack here. Or... Have we gotten to 10 yet? Wait, now is this all a big hole? No, we can go up this way. Oh, thanks for the support through the ads. You guys rock. Oh, here's an orc. Fantastic. How you doing, orc buddy? See how you are. No! Oh. Orc Slayer. It's kind of weird since we had the orcs over in I didn't waste time with the bow shot that time. There's this one. So quick. Charge up. 8. Oh, are you... Ooh, 2 of them this time. I can do this stupid little anger thing. Alright, look, you're a crow. Go away, crow. Leave me alone. That's another... Oh, those are eyes of Sauron? They're still crows, but... Getting closer to story elements instead of just, totally generic. So there's like a good path around here, and then there's a lot of wrong ways. And sometimes you can, catch back up to the right paths, and sometimes you can find that you're totally stuck. Well, guess we've gone too high. Think we, well, probably a fool to try to go up Weathertop. That was just the last place that we saw. Oh, stop bouncing the director around. Just want to find these orcs. Let's go down this back side of the hill. Try to find Candaith's camp again, right? Because he's gonna update us as soon as we do kill off all these orcs. There's an orc, whatever a pillager is. Experience tells me that is an orc. There we go. Spared somebody. I got to repay the favor. Look at all those arrows that went in there. Alright, more orcs. Also, welcome back from the ads. Thank you, everybody who stuck around to support me through those. I appreciate you. Why not? Still get it off. Oh, and I can do this dumb thing. So now let's. Have we done anything for Candid?
What can I do for you? Greetings.
Do not tell him I say. Yeah, we are. Dude, we came from that way. Well, again, another one of the 15 quests we need to do for our deal. I am a little worried. I think maybe we have. Let's see what that new update is. Maybe I just missed it. Oh, that's the deed bestowed for Advanced Orc Slayer or the Orcs, right? Shift L. Well, what? Here. Oh. We did one more. We looked at it, was at 390. I did one more, and it capped out for the day. That kind of stinks, but whatever. While we're just standing here, though, we're going to try to knock out these things. Bonk. Um... Sorry, I had to check the text. Since this is pressing in, I gotta find out if we're actually gonna do this thing or not. Sounds like one person's out. Go, Craven Eyes, and then 2 quick. Come on, hurry up. Let me rejuice. And then shoot. Oh, now I can't see. Oh, God, now I can't see. See, now I'm just in habit, but there's really no more point in us worrying too much about the aggro thing. We could just use the arrows every time and start damage. I don't think it does any further debuff. Oh, it does remove effects. Oh, that's the wrong one. Duh. Your taunting cry forces your target to face and attack you for a few seconds. It's just forced attack, so I don't really need to bother with that anymore. Other than just it's a good habit not to get out of breaking. But basically, we're just to make the most of all these results that we can. Try to get ooh, that's good. Here, we'll get the bird first. It's not too far away. I promise that's not too far. This is always good. Again, apologies for the distraction. I can't spell. sorry guys. Little time sensitive since it's squeezed in there trying to end the stream and head right over. If I wait to tell everybody, they're going to be like, oh, it's not going to happen. So, oh, that's not. That one is certainly not close enough, but these guys. 4, 8. Sticky Bun gets so excited. Hear the excited panting. Another one down here. Seven. One more crow. Which one? Which means that if that one was... At least they let me use my my stacked up attacks. Oh, I should use more of those little dash things too. Here's a pillager. That's what we actually need now. Okay. Got the stupid dash thing used again. Orcs are so scattered. Are there orcs down here? Well, there's tents. So maybe we can find a good group of orcs. I'd really like to get all these kind of cleared out. Before we are forced to wrap up for the day. Ooh, look at this little road. We certainly haven't seen a road. Does that go up to Weathertop? I'll try to move from the tree. Done before I could do the merciful. All right. Got it. Oh. Again to, oh, hi. Hang on. Where'd you come from? Not that you're not welcome, but 7 of 8. He's gonna bring a friend. Ooh, did I miss there? Okay. So we got 8 of 8 on the deliver the necklace, find the hidden strongbox. We got it. Oh, we need ranged orcs? Where are the ranged orcs? Pillager, white hand, foul arrow. Okay, that'll bring a couple. There's that one done. Can do the taunty thing again. I'll do that. Devastating or merciful. pop that back up. Health is pretty good. Let's save that and just bring them. There's him. There's him, too. I hate that. 4. Gonna have a bunch. Should be alright. Oh, dude, what? One down. Come on. Rack it back up. Rack it back up. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I was looking at the rotation. Damn it. I got stuck because these were on cooldown and I was waiting for that to pop again. I thought I was like 1 away. I think I was. But 2 was on a cooldown and I was trying to hit 2 instead of just jamming 1. And then when I looked up, my health was like down to there. So that was not ideal, but we can go. That will pop our health. Or 2. Remove an effect. And now before it gets 2. Come on. What's your problem now? Why do these guys not? Is that like a I'm not noticeable because I just respawn? Okay, a sniper. Let's pop a few of these. Do that dumb thing. Alright, health is still good. Oh, 3. Okay, now I'm feeling pretty good about this. Good. Oh, there's another one. See that. Okay. So, how are we on? Oh, ranged 5 out of 6. You're a pillager. I need one more foul arrow or sniper. Here we go. Get you. Okay. Now, now we just got to get out. Oh, you come back up and fight a couple of these, but I do. Okay. Now, are you? You got to come up away from your house, dude. Otherwise, we're not playing. I don't want to bring the whole camp back up. Oh, what? Where'd he go now? There we go. One to grow on. All right, now we just got to go back over here. Hopefully this will go down the hole. I'll sprint over. Mounting. I am supposedly going to Candace's camp. Is that down here? Yes. Got some orcs done. And that is
What can I do for you?
that stuff there. XP.
How can I be of service?
Thank you, but my thanks are tempered with concern. I've never seen a force of orcs like this in Eriador before today. Organized and well provisioned, they hold an encampment in an outlet within the Midgewater Pass and bear a strange charge on their banners and shields, one that I have not seen before. Yeah, the white hand. Their numbers at this camp are great, but the day may come when we can drive them howling from the longwoods. Not today, I fear, but perhaps not so far off. There is another matter that demands our attention. An urgent matter. We will see to the destruction of their camp in the Midgewater Pass later. Okay.
What do you need?
Chapter 1, Rise of the Orcs. As I began my search for Radagast near the Midgewater Pass, I witnessed an orc messenger depart in great haste. Quickly I followed, trailing him eastward along the shoulder of the hills and then south, but my search was interrupted. I could not follow... I lost it. Sorry, I was checking the chat. Trailing him eastwards along the shoulder of the hills and then south, but my search was interrupted. I could follow no further, for the foul Kreben circled above, and to be discovered would do greater injury to our work here than I permit. Listen, dude, I just kill him. I don't know what your deal is. Thought you were a ranger. Once again, I must call upon your aid. The messenger likely carries with him orders to the outlying camps. If you can intercept the messenger, we may learn the nature of those orders. So armed, we will be better equipped to deal with the orc threat. Okay. Orc orders. An orc messenger. That seems to be pointing us in the right direction, because, again, we're kind of getting towards the end for today. We got 30 minutes left on some of these items. What we'll probably do is fight and ore harvest our way back towards the Forsaken Inn, where we can check this one off, collect the orders, perhaps. Do a few of these items, but I really would like to get this ore, if possible. Heavy ash branches. We gotta put this big rock. Oh, it's a rich one. Oh, damn. Okay, there's that guy. Are you gonna be too far away? Not in a line of sight, or whatever. Whatever your excuse is today, there, Thorn Talon. Nice. What else do we have? Collect the orc orders and wasn't there something else in addition to the crow eyes? Are we supposed to be killing something else? Ooh, is this a different camp? Okay, let's try not to die this time. Oh. Oh, I hit the wrong stupid thing, but I probably needed to do that anyway. Surprised me. Ooh! Ooh! He's the messenger. Oh, nice. All right. Merciful. Mercy him. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right. Can I read the orders? This is not a good place to just hang. Oh, they're probably in here. No? Are they just not a deal? Maybe they're in Orcish, so I couldn't read them anyway. They're still the riddle. All right, well, since that was close enough, let's try to get back down here. A little steep. No problem. since we're right here, right? See what his next deal is. He's already sending us to the Forsaken Inn. I don't think any of his stuff is going to overlap much further with his actual quest. But
What do you need?
the Black Speech, a tongue I've never desired to learn. I should have been prepared for this, but I hoped that we would learn something useful immediately. While you were seeking those orders, I followed signs of Radagast through the hills. Really that quick? I thought I was moving pretty good. I was not alone in this pursuit, as a patrol of orcs soon happened upon my location. I was forced to break up my pursuit, and I lost my bow as I evaded the orcs beneath the eaves of the wood. It was a close thing, a close encounter that yielded insight into the orcs' leadership. You did well for your part, and soon we will understand the intentions of these orcs as well as their leadership. How did losing your bow yield insight to the orcs' leadership, and can you tell me that? I could use the insights, because I still have my bow, and my spear, and my sword, Candace. Are you sure you're a ranger? Oh, my goodness. Well, now we got all kinds of stuff. Warmaster. Defeat Warmaster Uzor. Acquire Warmaster Uzor's orders. Bleakrift is northwest of here, on the northeastern edge of the Midwater Pass, surrounded by a shallow body of water. Defeat Warmaster Uzor and look for a letter of some kind near his person. Return to me victorious, and we will discuss further what must be done. Okay. Orc Thieves.
What can I do for you?
This is the bow. They took your bow because you left it, and while it would not be difficult to make a new one, I'm loath to be parted from it. It is very dear to me, for it was passed down from my grandfather to my father. Why you gotta go dropping your bow if it's a family heirloom? First of all, maybe, leave that one. Well, I guess he's a ranger. Probably doesn't have a house, but, dude, take better care of your ish, right? One of Warmaster's Uzor's archers has surely taken it for his own. Search the vicinity of the Midwater Pass for the archers bearing the mark of the White Hand. If you are truly brave, look to within Bleakrift. That's where Warmaster is. I've seen many archers in that place from a fair distance, and dude. New quest, Orc Thieves, and then preparing for the future, lockboxes. Can I just give you some of these consumable ones? While you trek within Bleakrift searching for Uzor, be on the lookout for lockboxes or anything that has the appearance of value that the orcs may have stolen. If my hunch of Radagast is correct, this will prepare you well for the future and the possibility of dealing with a variety of people here in the Lonelands. I'll say nothing more of them now, as they are private people. The Elgane? Yeah, I'm already in, and it's not for me to reveal their secrets. You will know what I speak of should you see them, but you keep your search centered around the Bleakrift. Okay, well, we'll do all that, but you also sent me to the Forsaken Inn, and I think now we've gathered up all that. He wants us to go back to the Forsaken Inn. And we are about a half hour out, and just wrapping everything up is going to be quite the deal. So let's go. First of all, let's do all this. Loot all. See what we got and how much space we have. Where are these chests? Yeah, chat. If any of you guys play and want loot boxes, you got to let me know. It seems to me that the keys are far more valuable. Not that we see any of those, but jeweler, weaponsmith. Not really much there. I don't think we have much reason to go all the way to the house. Let's just go to Cone. And there we shall take this little horsey back over to the stable.
What can I do for you?
It's not swift, unfortunately, but it will get us there, and then we can go to the Forsaken from there. And I think a last really good thing that we could do would be to reset our millstone. I like or milestone. Probably milestones, not millstones, right? It's kind of nice. I kind of like getting back that way, not just being right in the midst of Bree. Eventually, we should get a... Shouldn't we have a fast travel to Bree skill? We're kindred, right? That just dawned on me. Do I have to buy that? That'll give us something to do here as we finish up. Before we go back to the Forsaken Inn, where I plan to wrap us up for the day. Whoa, look at that. That's a whole orchestra. All right. So I know there's a milestone back outside by the skirmish camp there. Sell some stuff. Oh wait, I do. Sell. No. Yeah. No. Yes. There. Resin. That will send over in another thank you letter at some point. Sheaths, wings, more resin, fragments, recipes, maces. We'll miss the maces. That gets us back a little bit off. We're up to 7.5. We never did get any response on our boostings. I don't know what, if anything, will come of those. Hopefully, that's why we put up 2 days. Skills. K? Skill. Look at that. That's a pretty big convention. Skills is K. I think it would be an active, like all our pets. Milestone skill. Never falter. Racial, toe-to-toe. Travel to personal house. Isn't there a fast travel to Bree for kinship? I'm going to go to the hunting lodge and see if we can... If there's something to buy. I think that's just repeatable quests.
Greetings.
We bought our prized liver chestnut steed. He's in the stable. Traveler's bread, loot. These were some of the weapons that we had been using. I think I bought a loot, but I don't see a Bree travel there. And then I think this is all cook.
How may I help you?
I don't think we have this. 3 music pieces inspired by the race event. We're definitely going to get that for our house. I could just swear I remember having gotten a passive skill, or I'm sorry, a skill that was a return to Bree, but maybe that's a different class or something. Return to Bree trait. Race of Men, minimum level 29. This trait is acquired by completing the Enmity of the Wargs 2. Hey, we finished Enmity of the Wargs 1 today. Racial Deed. This trait must be equipped in our racial trait slot in order to use the Return to Bree skill. There we go. All right. Well, I knew it was something. So there's that mystery solved. So is there a milestone in Bree? Is there one up by like the Prancing Pony? Or the crafting hall? Because at this point, I kind of think that would be a little quicker. We like the comb one because it's right at the... That is fantastic. I don't know if you just, like you get in there, you preload the thing, and it all gets... Hey, the Prancing Pony podcast. Shout out the PPP. If any of you guys don't know and are into, beyond Lord of the Rings Online, the actual books and Tolkien's works and his life and some of the stuff beyond just the movies, if your introduction to Lord of the Rings is kind of through the movies, and you've thought, maybe I'll try to read them, or you even started and it was like, dude, I don't get any of this. Can't recommend strongly enough the Prancing Pony podcast. Those guys are amazing fans and I want to say like accessors. That seems dumb. Here, I'm going to switch this one. Return to comb. So instead of comb, we're going to come to the Prancing Pony instead. Yes. And that way we can just pop down here to the crafting hall. We can go west or south from there to pick a stable if we need to travel around. Anyway, Prancing Pony. I don't know the right word. Hey, there's Poutine. And we got a raid from Mythic Mark. Shout out to you, Mythic Mark. I appreciate you. And maybe Poutine, if you're a raider, appreciate you coming on in. You guys are awesome. I was just talking up. We passed somebody in the Prancing Pony podcast ship, and I was talking a little bit about that. If you guys are looking for a podcast accessibility, I know they are kind of finishing up the Return of the King, I think, and have been recording episodes for like 6 years. So they started with the Silmarillion, little tough, but if you want to jump ahead, you could start with their coverage, and they walk through The Hobbit. They'll read a little excerpt. They'll talk about what's going on. They'll bring in some facts from outside. They talk about the language a lot, the reading. I've learned so much from those guys, and just strongly shout it out. Shane and Alan, and I think it's Shane was the one who stopped doing regular hosting, still has a few guest appearances and helped complete a book that they just released. I apologize if I'm messing up the names, but yeah, big fan. Can't recommend strongly enough if you're into the books and like, oh yeah, I read those, and if you want to have your eyes open to so many layers of stuff that's going on in there. Their guests are amazing. They've had, I think, Tolkien's grandson. I don't know if they had his son, but a number of different biographers, a number of different podcasters, and now that It's kind of one host with a rotating cast. Lots of different streamers, content creators, people that are scholars in the Tolkien community will come in and guest host and help give different insights. It's amazing content, and it's all free. I think I know they always talk about iTunes and Spotify. I tend to listen on Spotify, but yeah, wherever you get your podcasts. All right. Anyway, after that unsponsored commercial, just something I get excited about. If you can't tell, we are going to get back over to the Forsaken Inn, and for the Raiders. It is going awesome. We had a great day, although the server bounced, so for a minute there we were interrupted. And I sadly learned that the repeatable quests in the Forsaken Inn that can get you recipes for toolkits, you can only repeat 3 times. I thought those were just endless. I guess I've never reached the cap before. So, yeah, I was excited to come in and just grind a little bit to try to get other flavors of toolkits, particularly the one for my Explorer, but it didn't happen. So, there are some level 20s we could probably go back and repeat, not for XP, but just to try to get the recipes. Unfortunately, all the ones at Dead Man's Perch, I didn't even scroll down to know that there were tool recipes, so I was just grabbing metalworker stuff and storing single uses, right? So, you live, you learn. We worked on our rotations. We are quite literally 9 shouts away from finishing up the challenge accepted deed, and then we've got this stupid one because I'm not trying to distract focus, but I have this dashed ebbing ire skill. It doesn't really fit into the way that I've been playing. But we've just been grinding away at it. If I get another 28 of those, then we will finish up our 2 class deeds and basically just be down to holding off for the level 50 stuff. So kind of good progress there. We had checked it. We were at 490, and I was like, "Ooh, maybe we'll make it before the daily cap." And then I kept grinding, like, "Have we done 10 yet?" I looked again. We had done 1 more and reached the cap. So it is what it is. So in that sense, doing awesome. And Nima here, friend of the channel and awesome participant in the chat the last couple of days, has given me a bunch of different presents and stuff like that through the game. So a little upgraded on our weapons, which is incredibly generous and kind. Please, I don't feel like I need any of that, but helped us out. We just bought a house, so it helped us get back some gold. Has let us kind of move forward a little bit, but it's so cool meeting people that are here on the Land Revolve server. If anybody is on the Land Revolve server and wants to, I am Ham Cabbage, as you can see up in the corner there. Hamadil is my ult, and we live in Ham Glen, the neighborhood of outside Bree, number 4 Garden Road. So go by, see the house. It's quite a bit of fun. For us, I guess we're going all the way to stable. Dismount. We've just kind of spent the last 2 days here around the Forsaken Inn, doing a bunch of handfuls of quests, gathering up stuff, working on the deeds, all that good stuff. So we are now at Candaith's request, coming to talk to somebody in the inn, and I'm assuming that is Anlaf here, but we've already kind of doing that backwards.
It's a solid day.
I'm not a stranger anymore. I'm known to the Eglain, even if I'm not quite a friend yet, but I'm getting there. It's dangerously close to full for some reason. I'm not complaining. Coin is coin, even if there's little to spend it on in these parts. All right, well, that was just catching us back up. We moved into advanced Lone Lands quests. How far did we get on that today? Those are area door. Oh, here we go. Those are the defenses. Tales of the Lonely Road. Oh, we didn't do very well. Oh, yeah. We got 4 more done. And we did all the ones to get us to 15. So yeah, we're plugging away. Lots more to do. No worries at all. We will very much get that. And we've just cleaned up our inventory, so I think we're pretty good. What is it? Oh, that was a music box we just bought. That's right. Well, we're going to kind of hang on to our various gear here. We are going to kind of look to wrap up here. But huge shout out to Mythic Mark. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you to everybody else that has dropped in. I am Habbage. For folks who don't know me, Lord of the Rings Online, I played it years and years and years ago, kind of when it was a newish game. Got beyond this stage, but, we kind of overlap. We've done far more festival stuff since I've started playing this summer. And we took a big break to go play Starfield and got bugged. So we're back, as we had always intended. I just hope to finish the game more completely. Anyway, absolutely love the game. I came from a background of Minecraft primarily. We I YouTubed that, streamed it for a long time. So a lot of our fans go there. Stardew Valley. As I said, we've done Starfield. We've done Dungeons of Dreadmore. We've done some Skyrim. We've done some Subnautica. Those kinds of RPG type games, and then of course this. But I love the server base. If anybody wants to come by and interact, it's absolutely a blast. We've had so much fun with the festivals. We're still new, only level 29, but we don't mind enjoying the journey as it is, rather than trying to race through the late game content or anything like that. When there's festivals, we'll take the time. We'll go get the tokens and try to buy the consumable or the costumes and stuff like that, decorations for a brand new house. Again, feel free to go check that out in your own worlds. But absolutely love it, and couldn't be more happy to get to know a little bit more of the Lord of the Rings community. And Potino Bowen, I was delighted. I hadn't gotten the follow, as I mentioned, when you first hit me. And followed back up yesterday and was like, oh, my God, a lot of people follow without having any content. You've got a bunch of good content up there, it looks like. Similar type streams as to what I do but you seem to know this game a lot better than I do. I just got a chance to watch a little bit, but saw you were working rotations and stuff like that, and have tried to explain a little bit more to my folks, just my mentality, what I'm going through on my rotation here for our champion. And that, changes a little bit based on deeds or what we're trying to use the most. But we're getting settled into it, getting our traits built up, really having a blast. I love the works so much, and I love the game. The two together are an absolute delight, and I can't wait to continue to share it with everybody kind of on a daily basis. Now, tomorrow, guys, University of Colorado, I'm outside Denver, Colorado, has a nighttime football game, but we're making plans to go out for the tailgating and stuff in the afternoon. So whatever streaming we do, maybe a little cut short, is going to be early U.S. Mountain Time, kind of pre-noon. We'll try to get 4 hours in. No promises, no guarantees. But that would be the idea, is to go early tomorrow and then probably going to be late on Sunday. It is daylight savings time here in the United States, and if this 8 o'clock start time football game is anything like the last two, I will not be home before we reach the 2 o'clock isn't 2 o'clock, because it's compacted in when we go back to standard time, right? So that's where we stand. It might be a very short night for me, probably a little bit of sleeping in on Sunday, and then trying to get back. If I do any kind of a day off, that'll probably be it. But we did jury duty early this week, and that counted as a day. Just trying to spend as much time, and I'd really like to get to a point where we can run some more longer streams like we did yesterday. I think we went 6.5 hours yesterday. It was a blast. So thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. Again, loads of VODs here on Twitch, and to all the VOD viewers. What's up, VOD viewers over on YouTube? This video will be dropping sometime on Saturday, maybe Sunday, about a day after we go. So it's uploaded, ready to go. I'll hit the button, start exporting this one, and go from there. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I hope everybody has a great afternoon, evening. Let's take a look. If there's anybody that I can roll on the favor and roll over to raid out. Don't see anybody just at the moment that would even, a few people on there, but most people are bigger channels and not ones that we've interacted with too much in the past, or it's, totally different content. So you guys go find a small channel to support, help a streamer get going, and thank you for coming by to us. We'll see you soon. Take care. Have a great weekend. Remember, live this one like it's the best opportunity to have the best weekend of your life. But be safe. Be smart about it as you do. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye now.